Okay, my name is Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, I'm going to be giving you a video more so for encouragement, but there will be some tips in this video for you guys to get your chrono crystals up. You've clicked this video, you've seen the title and the thumbnail, and of course, it's about how I went from a low amount of CC to a high amount of CC, and I did it in quite a short amount of time. It's about 20 days, very short. I would have actually had more than what is on the thumbnail. Bear you in mind, I actually spent a lot of CC. I spent about 7k CC, 3k for a video, which will be coming soon. And the rest was like strictly energy, like just energy, bro. It was like ridiculous how low on energy I was. I was grinding a lot of teams so that I could have a large variation for it when I want to do content and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know why as well people think that if I just make a video on chrono crystals in some way, shape or form, there suddenly appears ways to get chrono crystals. Maybe it's a mental thing, I don't know. But honestly, don't think just because I have this video here, you're going to have like 5,000 chrono crystals that just appear out of nowhere. Don't fall for that. I'll just be real, like just because I made a video doesn't mean that there's millions of chrono crystals now available or something like that. But I will give genuine advice on things you can do so that you can save more effectively, and of course get your chrono crystals as high as I got mine in that short amount of time. I've been talking for a bit now, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We are on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for getting me to 30,000 subscribers. We did that, and I appreciate all you guys showing love and support. All my social media links are going to be on the bottom of the screen. It's the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. So make sure to check me out, all of those. But yeah, man, not going to hold you guys up any longer. We're trying to get into the source of this video, which is the tips that I have to actually get chrono crystals. Now, I'm going to start the video with some pay to win stuff, because the biggest question I'm probably going to get in this video is, am I fully free to play? Am I paid to win? Whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm a content creator. Don't assume all content creators are paid to win, but I do put back lots of what I make back into the content. So I am paid to win. I am not free to play. There used to be a time where I was a bit in the middle. I was just spending tiny bits. I used to go by the tag Dolphin. The OGs on the channel would know about that. However, I fully converted. It's sad to say, but in this case, a lot of the chrono crystals were extremely free to play. But I just want to point out the things that I do use that aren't free to play to contribute to how much chrono crystals that I made in this for this video. So the things that I would advise for most people to use are the assisto bots, both of them. If not both of them, the silver one is way more valuable. The amount you can get in half the time is more, even if you divide it up, which is way more effective. It does cost more, but the value is generally more. So just want to put out there, assisto bots, definitely make use of that if you can. And the other thing I want to put out there is the mission plan. Now my mission plan resets in 13 hours, but I can get, I believe it's like 3,000 chrono crystals if you get the premium plan, which I also advise people to do. Out of anything, the mission plan is the cheapest thing to purchase. So if you're going to spend money on anything, go for the mission plan. One other thing I want to point out is at the beginning of every single month, as well as every time a banner drops, there's a sale that costs about £8 in the UK, £6 maybe, £6.99, and it gives you 1,000 chrono crystals. It'll say sale. It's probably the cheapest one you can get. If you're gonna need chrono crystals at any moment, I advise you do that. And just to tell you about where you can get the most value out of the chrono crystal packs, if you ever see super chrono crystals, now these are very expensive, but only consider buying the super chrono crystals if you're gonna buy all three. This is outside of the happy bags, which are occasional for like the summer and the festival during Christmas or whatever, New Year's, whatever. Outside of those happy bags, the super chrono crystals, only if you're going to buy all three, are worth it, but those are super expensive. I don't even tell people to touch those, but I'm saying if you're going to touch anything, I say the silver digger robot, the premium plan, and the 1k CC sales that resets every single month. I think it's more than that now. They do it in 3 bits. But yeah, that's just my pay to win advice. Lots of you guys are not going to need this, but I should just put it out there. I would say I made about 5k chrono crystals in that time, about that time, and then the rest was free to play. So I'm going to glide through the free to play chrono crystals that I made in the 20 days approximately. Alright, so cool. A big question that I've been getting recently is why don't I claim my missions? I've already done a video on this in the past, and it's a very valuable tip, and this is not even including what I put in the thumbnail. But you see my Z missions, I don't claim them, but you can see there's so many chrono crystals. And you're probably wondering why I don't claim them if there's so many chrono crystals. And the simple reason why I don't claim them is because once you get over 20,000 chrono crystals, you can't claim chrono crystals from the exchange shop, and you also can't buy from the shop, to my knowledge about the shop. But the exchange shop, 100% you can't buy anything. So if there's a raid, the battle royale that's going on right now, in that exchange shop, the chrono crystals, if you're over 20,000, you can't claim. So I don't claim my Z missions because they don't have an expiry date. And with no expiry date, why would I add them to my total, which is at 16,000 right now, if I can just leave them in there? Because adding them to my total earlier would make it so that I get to 20k earlier, which gives me less possibilities of claiming chrono crystals from the exchange shop. The battle royale, raid, dual coin shop, I don't want to waste my opportunities to gain more chrono crystals. I don't want to miss out. So that's why I don't claim my Z missions. I only claim them when there's a banner I must summon on, and I need it to the fullest extent. For example, Ultra Super Vegito, I had at least 300 missions, 500 missions. Claimed them all for that banner, and it was approximately like 4k. Beautiful, just like that. Lovely. Yeah, that's my advice for the Z missions, just to put that out there. The next thing I want to mention is just being consistent. Now, I'm not going to glide through every single thing, because if you play the game, then you save your chrono crystals. But being consistent is the most important thing you can do. Every day when I log on this game, I do my dailies. Now, I get the Legends Road extras just because I like to do that. That's for Zenny. It's another thing that I've touched on in a different video. Zenny runs low. I also do the 3 Ultras. Make sure to do your Let's Fight. You don't have to do the bonus battle. It could be any of these, but I do the Zenkai ones because Zenkai souls are hard to come by. You don't need to do anything in the original series. But then go ahead and do everything here, just because there are chrono crystals available, specifically in the choice battle, which is very valuable, and of course in the events when you first clear and whatnot, very useful for most cases. Also, make sure to do your free co-ops, and the only reason I'm advising you to do your co-ops is because if you open them up and then you go to the exchange shop, there's chrono crystals available here. You can get 300, I believe, every single co-op reset. So just stay consistent with every single thing in the game, and of course you gotta be playing your PvP, whether it's treasure battle. At least do your 1 treasure battle a day, because if you look at the treasure battle in the item list, I can't show you for some reason, which is unfortunate, but you should know that. Oh wait, can I show you? No. There's a possibility of getting chrono crystals, you guys should know that. But PvP as well for the season, you should know chrono crystals. So at least play like 5 games a day, especially in these dry periods where everything feels long. It's the easiest to rank high in PvP because people don't be taking it that serious. They just be trying to get their chrono crystals, and then when the hype unit drops, that's when everything picks up and people start playing. So I was playing PvP as well in those 20 days. Obviously PvP season reset, so I got my chrono crystals out of that. I think at the start of the 20 days it reset around the 2nd day, so then I got another 2 weeks in for another season. Then I actually got the PvP rewards as well, so that contributed quite a bit as well. Just want to put that out there. A very valuable source that I need to mention for this video. I'd say being consistent is the biggest thing, but outside of that, the only thing that you can do to help yourself is resisting the temptation to summon. So what I was doing, I was making the tweets every single day. I should have posted at the start of the video. I might post a clip at the start of the video now, I don't know. I was making a tweet every single day. Every single day, I'll show the receipts. Every single day I made a tweet saying, saving until Beast Gohan drops, not summoning not touching the summoning tab. I'm still not. Don't open this page. You don't need to. There's no reason to. I'm going to open it now for the video just to show you. You shouldn't be doing even discounts if you don't want to. I touch personally Happy Weekend though, because I go for the SP medals, but I'm not free to play, so I can afford to do that. You don't need to look at that. I'm skipping this personally, even though I really want to summon on it. They made it more expensive and it's going to hurt to skip it. Definitely don't need that. The cooler banner was valuable when it was 2 times Z power rates. But if you don't have cooler, it could still be valuable, of course. But again, if you were going to summon, you would have summoned at the start. So don't worry about that. and then you don't need to be doing discounts. I say like, don't even worry about discounts, bro. As a free-to-play, they're probably running down your CCs and you don't notice, which is why you shouldn't visit the summoning page at all. The Zenkai page, just get it gone, man. Don't bother, because you can literally do it for free. You can do it for free in the Ultra Space Time, Zenkai, Rush Shop, whatever you want to call it, and get them all done for free. So take your time. Don't feel pressured. There's no reason to touch that button. If you feel you're going to touch that button, close the app. A way easier solution. Just close the app and you'll be good. Trust me. But yeah, the biggest enemy is yourself. If you don't follow these instructions, don't expect to have Chrono Crystals when the festival comes. And just for the people that are in the comments saying, oh, they don't hand out Chrono Crystals, they really are declining on that. However, post anniversary, that's what you should expect. It happens like that every single year. So if it feels like there's nothing to do, more than ever, there's nothing to do. I'm not defending them, because last year there was still some more stuff to do. Not to say there was stuff to do at all, like, not to say there was even a lot to do, but this year is even worse. The year before that, there was stuff to do, even post anniversary. So they are cutting down on CC, but obviously, hopefully when the festival comes, they make it back and actually give us stuff to do, because the festival is meant to be the fun period. Of course, hopefully. But of course, just keep saving. Stay consistent. Daily stamp rally. I forgot to even mention that. But that's part of staying consistent. Just stay consistent in that regard and you'll be good overall. I don't think I have anything else to say. That's really just the key and core message of the video. Avoid the summoning page, stay consistent. Even when it's dry, play the game, and then you'd be good during festival. And for the people arguing we're not getting Chrono Crystals now, we will get an increase in Chrono Crystals during the festival. But if they cut down during the festival, then we'll be here talking again. I'll be like, my bad, guys. I just assume because that's what they do every year, but they capping, supposedly, allegedly. I don't know, it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, it was more so a video of encouragement. Nothing too crazy. You just need to actually just tough it out during these dry periods. That's how gacha games be. Even when there's periods of units that you don't like, you tough it out. You keep playing until the unit that you like comes. And of course, during the festival, the big periods, that's when you really want to play more than ever. So you gotta stay strong, man. For the guys falling out and quitting the game, they just come back anyways. Don't worry about them. If that's you, you're probably gonna come back anyways. If you quit, you probably wouldn't watch. But I guess the game's more entertaining. But why would you watch a video like this? I'm talking too much anyways. Appreciate you guys for watching. Press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. Just want to put out there that I'll be streaming the reveals as well, so tap into that. That happens on the 18th, I believe, so I will definitely be live for that. And just put out there, I stream every day, so if you catch me live, pop in, just say hi. That at the bare minimum is amazing. Just pop in and say hi. I'm gonna leave it like that. I appreciate you guys for watching. My name is Zakashi, guys. Good luck on saving, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.